as you can probably tell, there's not much light in here. There's a reason for that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're in the media centre. They want us out of here. It's a couple of hours since Spain won the European Championships in unbelievably good style. So, boys, I don't know about you, but I was bored shitless.
Yeah, it was a terrible game. Very boring. I didn't enjoy it.
I fell asleep at the 30th minute.
I sent a tweet.
Oh, shall I tell you how it finished? Do you want me to tell you how it finished? Because you clearly missed it.
You know, I sent a tweet saying, you know, like the snoring of the So
okay, there is a serious question, and we've been talking about this a minute ago in the Spanish version with our friends Fermin and Lou. Spain's players say that they didn't need this, that they just needed to win. They just wanted to win the tournament. But do you think that in terms of the kind of worldwide criticism, they needed a great performance as well as a victory today?
Yes, because they didn't have a great tournament compared to what they normally do. This was the perfect game, but like against Portugal they suffered. Okay, good against France. The first one against Italy they suffered. So I think they needed to give
these kind of things, they are, you know, they are useful as mind games. I mean, I talked to Fabregas.
It will stay forever.
Yes, I talked to Fabregas. I said, well, you know, it worked for us. It was like gasoline. It was like that we have to show that we were those very, you know, talented players that were hidden, but don't touch us.
Well,
don't light the fire.
It was the classic. It was the classic sporting story. Sports stories are basically made up of two narratives.
Yeah.
One is heroes, and the other is redemption.
Yeah.
And this was redemption for Spain.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous that a team that's world and European champions.
How can we
should
talk
need
about
redemption?
Exactly. You know,
It's
they won the
ridiculous.
European Cup, the
Exactly.
World Cup, and now another.
No,
but
they did
redemption
sort of
from
need it.
silliness.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely right.
There is a story that worked that way with Barcelona players. When Mourinho came, Mourinho gave him a reason
to fight
and to feel stronger, that they have, you know, the aim to beat Mourinho, to beat the team, a guy that was, you know, talking on the other side so many things about them. And somehow, if a team that has won everything hears that someone is saying, you know what, I get bored when I see.
Yeah, because there were double criticism. Inside, they were saying, why he's playing without the 9, and outside they were saying it's boring. So there were two kind of answers, and he wins without the 9.
That's also the other thing that's worth pointing out here is that the philosophy, and it annoys people when we talk about philosophy because it sounds like some kind of moral superiority.
But you have a philosophy football shirt.
But I have a philosophy football shirt. but it is a philosophy, and they are clear about what they do. And there is, I honestly think, now obviously Barcelona is similar in a way because this is almost an extension of Barcelona. Not quite, but almost an extension of Barcelona. I don't think I've ever seen a team whose identity is as clear.
No.
Except maybe at the other end of the extreme, Wimbledon in the 1980s in England. At the other end of the extreme, because their identity was absolutely clear.
The crazy gang. Yeah, okay.
But yes,
it's this is what they are saying. We like this style, and this is what Del Bosque repeated it many times.
And we think it works.
We spent ages and ages to look for a style. We get the style. What? You're criticizing it?
Yeah.
Come on, it's not.
I don't know. I think, guys, that we've seen history in the making tonight.
Yes.
I was not bored, but I felt that there was something really magical about tonight. They have never beaten Italy in their history.
Yeah, once in 1920.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
So
doesn't
only
count.
92 years.
They don't only beat Italy. They scored 4 goals against Italy in a final, and they have won back-to-back Euro World Cup and Euro, playing in style and conquering the heart of the fans, because it's not only that they win.
All
they
the
play
neutrals are
at
for
another
them.
level.
There's a great phrase, and I apologise because I don't remember who it is that said this phrase. That ultimately, from any memory, what sticks with you is the emotion. And they got the
And
emotion.
with this emotion, we say hello to Kiev, Ukraine, Poland, and the European Cup.
You know what?
It's finished.
I know we have to leave, but if we don't leave, they're gonna lock us in.
Yeah, exactly. So it's better to go.
Sorry, no?
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ha sido un placer.